All right, so I'm going to work an example of finding the Iroc at a specific point with a function. So you have an example you can watch on your own time, and hopefully it'll help you with the homework tonight. So in this example, my function is x squared plus 7x plus 3, and I'm finding the Iroc, which is the slope of the tangent line, at x equals -2. So the first thing you need to remember is that the formula for the Iroc is this. The limit as x approaches a of f of x minus f of a all over x minus a. Now you may have noticed I replaced all the b's in this with x's. Remember, Desmos couldn't recognize it if I just plugged it in with b's. Plus the b is an x value that's moving, so I can replace that with a variable x and be fine with that. And a here always represents the number at which you're finding the point of tangency, or the Iroc, or the slope of the tangent line. So in this case, my function that I'm using is x squared plus 7x plus 3, and the point of tangency is -2. So when I actually use the formula, my first step would look like this. I've stuck -2 in for the a's, including in the limiting statement. Since my f of x is x squared plus 7x plus 3, I'm going to plug in x to get f of x, and plug in -2 to get f of -2, and that would look like this. Now I can obviously do some simplification here. I'm going to simplify x squared plus 7x plus 3 into x squared plus 7x plus 3, and then I'm going to do the arithmetic in the second set of parentheses, which actually comes out to -7. Now, clearly, we have some common factors that can be combined. So I'm going to combine those, and that would look like this. Now, this is the place where the graph is going to come into play. So this is the thing I'm trying to find the limit of x squared plus 7x plus 10 over x plus 2. And this is the x value at which I'm interested in looking to see what happens on this graph. So if I look at this, x squared plus 7x plus 10, I've taken the liberty of going ahead and graphing it, and it looks like this. If I look at where x is getting close to -2, x is getting close to -2, there's a -2 right there. If I look at this graph, it looks like those y values are getting close to 3. And if I were to click on the graph and slide it closer, you'd see those y values are really close to 3. But at -2, they're undefined because you're dividing 0 by 0. So since I've looked at the graph and come to a conclusion that the y values are getting close to 3 as x gets close to -2, I can say that by inspection, that this Iroc is positive 3. And I wrote that in a statement, but I can't fit it in the screen. So hopefully that'll help with the homework. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.